Hello du Château! On today's episode, I will give you all the secrets of the Château. Well, I will make 3 videos actually out of it, and today's is gonna be the 10 first secret of the Château. So the first secret of the chateau is when we arrived, the previous owner told us that there was a secret tunnel that was coming from the chateau and that was going to a next chateau or to the church, that is the church of the city. So we don't know if it's a myth or not, if it's really exists, if it existed and it's not available anymore. And we really thought when we were digging the big hole in the garden for the evacuation system that we were on something, but we're not. So it was really disappointing. Maybe it will stay the Chateau secrets forever. Maybe not. Who knows? The second secret of the chateau was its mysterious windows that was leading to nowhere. And so we were looking for them. I was like, well, there's windows that we didn't saw like during the visit. It's not windows anymore. And so we were looking out like, is it there? Is it in that one? It's not. Is it in that one? Where is it? And so we finally found out that it was the old stairways. So that was the stairways that was actually used for the intendant, the people that were taking care of the chateau, but the owner was not taking the stairways. And during the reconstruction after the burning in 2019, it has been completely covered in order to let us, the next owner, to probably put an elevator lift system in this place. We don't think that we will do that soon because it costs a lot of money and we're actually on a budget, but it's definitely on our top list for the next years to do that. So the third secret of the chateau was actually discovered when we get in the framework of the chateau. We were just looking for places to see if it was possible to do something there or not. Well, it would completely be storage, of course, because it's not high enough. But then we saw a window on the framework. We were like, wow, how crazy. It's really a window, a roof window actually, which is really fun and that you can't see when you're on the bottom. And you will tell me, well, for what it is, what's the use of it? It is to go on the roof without renting a huge nacelle to go on top of the roof if it needs, cleaning for the rain system and everything. The fourth secret of the chateau was also discovered in the framework, actually, and it was during the fire. The firefighters discovered a huge tank completely down. They were like, was this there before? And the previous owner told us, well, no, had nothing. We never knew there was a huge tank in the chateau. And so it was actually in the framework, and the expert, they bring the expert here to understand everything, and the expert said that was the system to take the rain waters and to put it back in the toilet system. So it is completely brilliant, and I really love this idea. And we can say that in the past, people were really more green and into ecology than we are now. The fifth secret of the chateau is a water source that we discovered and that we didn't know it existed. Actually, inside the chateau, there is more than one water source. We've discovered two. There is a third one that exists, but we didn't dig to see if there is water in it or not. And a fourth one that is actually used by the farm that is just next to us. The secret number 6 is a mysterious stair that is completely blocked now, that was going back in from the underground to the first floor of the chateau. And it's really mysterious because we don't know why they did that. And now on top of it, it's a toilet. So it's very funny. So the secret number 7 is actually my favorite and the funniest one ever. As you can see now, today, the chateau looks like this with these two giant towers from each side. But previously, it was actually not looking like that at all. It has only one tower. At first, the chateau was only this huge block you can see in the middle, and a really rich guy bought it and asked to add a tower on this side. So the first tower was the one you can see when you look at the chateau on the left. But during all the work, they really got mad with the instructor, with the worker guy. And in order to be okay with the owner, the worker guy said, I'm going to offer you another tower. So I think it's the funniest secret ever. So the second tower is actually a way smaller than the first one and was actually free for the owner. The secret number 8 is actually taking place in this room, and it's actually just up there, and it's the blason of the different families that used to live in the chateau. We actually have no ideas what it means or whatever, because during the burning, a lot of papers have, of course, burned during the fire, and we have not a lot of historical part of the chateau. And in order to have more about that, we actually deal with a historian. So it's someone that is only working on historical places, and so we are working with her actually, and I cannot wait to have all the results and to share it with you guys. And so we have actually no idea what this old coat of arms means. And we know that, well, I mean, we imagine that it's old families that used to live there, but we don't know who they were, what were their name, what was their work, what they were doing here. And that's the reason why we're working with an historian today. The secret number 9 is also one of my favorites. They're actually all my favorite, but this one, I really like it. The thing is, we had huge wall in the garden of the chateau, and we were like, what does this mean? And with the historian we're working with, she told us that this specific stone was part of another chateau that is more medieval, and that was huge. Like, it was the chateau of the city, but it's like really a long time ago. I can't remember the dates, the perfect dates, so I won't involve myself into something dramatic. But I will tell you guys during another video where I will give you all the details about the historic and the historical part of the chateau. And so it was made from the stone of the other chateau. So the funny thing is, back in the days, they were using another piece of the chateau. Oh, it's not used anymore? Okay, we're just going to take pieces and add it on top of our. So I think it's really funny. So we have these huge walls, which I think is really beautiful, and I cannot wait to aménage all this garden piece into really something beautiful. The last secret of the chateau is the little chapel we have, and I'm really in love with it because it's so super tiny and so small, but I cannot wait to make it something really beautiful and as it was previously. Actually, inside of it, Virgin Mary was inside, and that has been not being good taken care of, and people came visit the chateau during urbex, and when it was not owned, well, not lived in, no one lived in there, so people were coming, you know, just to discover. So our goal is to rebuild, to repair this little statue of the Virgin Mary. So it's going to be one of our episodes on YouTube. So I keep you posted, guys, of course, and thank you so much for subscribing and liking our video, and I hope that you will enjoy the next 10 secrets of the chateau. Bye!